Bill Panoff here with Porthole Cruise and Travel, and it's a great thrill and honor to be on board the Star Pride and to be on board the Star Pride with the president of Windstar Cruises, Chris Prela. Chris.
Good morning, everyone.
Nice to see you. Last time I saw you was on land somewhere in Fort Lauderdale, but now
Correct.
we're physically on the ship. She's been lengthened, she's been improved. One thing you can improve, though, is the crew on board, the happiness of the crew and the interaction of the crew with the guests. Phenomenal.
Well, thank you. And it's absolutely a pleasure to be here on board the Star Pride in Greece. We are sailing on our inaugural cruise.
We are.
It's a fantastic time. The weather is beautiful, and as you say, the crew is making the whole experience. I'm just so proud to be leading this team, and I'm looking forward to telling you a little bit more about the ship.
So I was on the ship before the stretch. It was very nice then, but now it's even. I mean, the spaces are just phenomenal. I was in the spa, which is completely unrecognizable. I was in the gym doing my limited exercise,
together,
and
right?
I mean, tell us about the improvements on board.
Yeah, as you said, these ships were always already game changers and really icons for small ship cruising. But with Windstar's implementation of this Star Class Plus project, we have had really enhanced all our public rooms. As you mentioned, the spa is beautiful, has a brand new saloon, a very large gym, a hot bed area, as well as a sauna and a steam room, and a lot of massage rooms as well. Offers an amazing product line, so it's completely renovated, and really want to show this off to our guests, and they're enjoying it already, as we are hearing from their feedback.
Food has always been a staple of Windstar. It's always been amazing, the variety of food and the quality of the food. But now you have additional options in terms of restaurants. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we have, of course, our Amphora restaurant, which is our traditional main restaurant where all our guests can, of course, come in. But then we have alternative restaurants as well. Quarter 44 by Chef Anthony Sasso, a Spanish eclectic tasting menu, which is wonderful to be shared on the table. Has a lot of energy, is really beautifully appointed, and just love all the food in there. But then we also have Star Grill, which is by Stephen Racklin, an alfresco barbecue grill, which is open for lunch and dinner. And it's beautiful to sit outside when you sail into Corfu or into the Greek Isles, and you just taste a wonderful barbecue. You have to try that Reuben sandwich. Oh, it's amazing. And the brisket. I mean, I'm eating everything actually, but this is just so outstanding. I want to mention that.
And candles is the staples, obviously. You know, to be out there and enjoy the food and be that close to the ocean is just
yeah. And in fact, you mentioned it, our steakhouse candles are just also additional menu items now, and it is really a wonderful area to sit in the aft of the deck. And of course, don't forget, we are still the James Beard Foundation's cruise line, and we have a great partnership with food cruisers where our guest chefs come on board, implement new dishes which go into our entire cycle, and guests just are loving that variety of different flavors and dishes what we offer in our main restaurant.
It's such a thrill to be on the ship just after the stretch. This is the first cruise after the stretch, correct?
Correct. Yeah, and the ship is literally full, and the team is doing a fantastic job. And I have to say, the ship has looked never better than now. So she's really wonderfully appointed.
What other areas would be very noticeable in terms of the stretch, before and after?
Yeah, I think where you notice it most is on open deck. We have a large open deck, a brand new pool area, and I will show you that through our walkthrough, where we have an infinity edge and you can access the pool from 2 decks. It's just much more spacious, and that's really wonderful because we are sailing in all these warm areas and guests are enjoying that. That's where you notice it the most, but you also notice it in the corridors because they are obviously greatly appointed, and they're a little longer, of course, so you're walking a little bit more towards the aft of the ship. But then you also see it in the areas which already existed before the stretch, as we call it, because we have enhanced them. Like the veranda is completely rebuilt and completely new, and we've added seating sections where there used to be lifeboats, and now it's a restaurant seating area. So we've really converted a lot of our spaces, whether it's the new part of the ship or the existing part of the ship.
So apart from the ship itself, I mean, the destinations are a big part of the experience, and I know Tahiti is very big with Windstar. You've been down there for many years. Will this ship be heading on to Tahiti in the future?
So the Star Pride not, but I'm a huge Tahiti fan. Everyone knows that, and I love that destination. It's just so perfect for Windstar for so many reasons, but one of them, of course, is we are 35 years in Tahiti, so we are the expert of Tahiti. And what we are doing this year is actually we're redeploying the Star Breeze to Tahiti for our 35th year anniversary, and we're gonna have a special sale coming out really soon. So I'm giving you some insider information here because
I'm definitely going.
Yeah, you need to think about it. And so the ship will be in October in Tahiti. We'll have 2 ships in Tahiti for that month this year, and then in 2024 we will be putting the Star Breeze permanently into Tahiti. So we're looking forward to that. We want to grow the market there. We have great support from the locals in Tahiti, from the president of Tahiti down to the entire government. It's a wonderful partnership and a long-time partnership.
Wow.
So.
One thing that's very different on the ship are the cabins, the appointment of the cabins after the stretch. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, this is really interesting because as part of the innovation in the section, we decided to reverse the layout in our suites. So we have an option now for our guests. And what we learned is perfect because some guests like the bed by the window, which is our new version of the suite. And the existing suite obviously has the bed inside and the couch at the window. So guests get to choose which layout they prefer and book their suite. And as you know, we've redone all our bathrooms on the entire ship. So no matter which suite you book, you have a brand new bathroom already. So that was an enhancement we did part of the Star Plus initiative. And some of the other improvements we've done are perhaps not as noticeable for the guests, but we have also redone our entire crew area.
Oh wow!
And that was really important to us and to ownership to not just have the ship looking fantastic in front of the house, but also in back of the house. And so our crew got brand new crew corridors throughout the ship, a new brand new crew restaurant, and a crew bar and recreation room, as well as we implemented a new crew gym for their workout and their well-being. So our crew is really pleased with all these enhancements in the crew areas, and I think that was very much needed, and it also of course helps with happy crew brings happy guests, and that's
and the crew is very happy. I mean, every crew member I speak to, and I speak to everybody because that's what I do, they're all like so happy to be here and just really very positive, and just the interaction has always been phenomenal.
Yeah, they really genuinely care about our guests and about Windstar, and they really provide a fantastic level of service, and it's just so easy to connect with them, and I just so love that about Windstar, and I'm just so privileged to leading the team for that.
Well, let's take a tour of the ship and show us all these lounges you talked about and all the improvements. Chris Pralag, Windstar Cruises, what a thrill to be here. Come along with us. Bill Panoff, Porthole Cruise and Travel.